Have you seen about the Gen Z? Like, half of Gen Z has just stopped working. Like, they just leaving jobs.
Yeah.
They can't handle it.
Just can't handle it, or don't want to do the work.
Bro, both. I mean, I seen people crying their eyes out about 9-to-5 jobs. I'm like, bro, it's not that bad.
Right.
It ain't that bad.
Right.
It might be a little bad, but it ain't that bad.
You know, I feel like the issue. Okay. There's two types of people, right? There's lazy entitled bitches, and there's everybody else, right? So I'm not talking to or about the lazy entitled bitches, right? Just put that out there. But for everybody else who is, you know, who wants to work, who wants to contribute to society and wants to be, you know, a productive citizen in whatever way, shape, or form they, you know, can, or whatever means to them, I feel like they've been hoodwinked, you know, because I feel like we were taught a lot of things growing up, and then the reality just wasn't that. And I think a lot of people do not realize how many motherfuckers there are on the planet Earth. There were 4.8 million people in 1985, my nigga. Less than 5 million people 40 years ago. You realize there's more than 8 million people now? Nobody is talking about that in ways that matter. Like, a 200,000 square foot mansion, like, that's just not happening anymore for the vast majority of people. Niggas are just not being real and honest. Like, guys, listen. Things were really great in your parents' era. They were sipping on milk and honey. Money was flowing freely. Let's just take Venezuela as an example, right? In the 80s and 90s, they just discovered oil. Money was flowing. The economy was great. It was a beautiful place to live. Do you know what's happening in Venezuela right now? Go Google it. I'll wait for you to come back.
Another place, you want to look at Argentina. That's the inverse of what's happening. Okay, so you got this fucked up ass place. I mean, now look at it.
Things happen in cycles. They ebb, they flow, they come, they go. America had a lot of money. They cycle a lot of debt. They don't got that money.
Yeah, see, that right there, that's what fucks it up. You don't get an infinite cycle once you do something like that. You want to know what happened? A big ass curve comes where there's a lot of money, and then the infinite cycle is just shot down into an orbit. It's all the way the fuck over there, gone. We are never going to see that money again. That, like, it's going to take so long to get back up there. Like, bro.
So, buckle up.
Yep.
Is the long and short of it. But here's the thing, right?
Let's get back to wavy stuff. He back on the hop.
Make sure it's right. Oh,
Yo, you can hear that shit on audio and body records. That shit hard. Wait, can we?
I can see your future in my eyes. Please don't. I can see your future in my eyes. Can I decide you being mine, girl? Can I decide you being mine? But I love you, girl. But do you love me too? Do you love me? Do you love me too? Do you love me? Do you love me? I miss you, girl. I need you, girl. Do you miss me too? Do you miss me too? Do you miss me too? Do you miss me? New girl, and she's so exotic in a new world. Ooh, hold on. New girl, and she's so exotic in a new world. I'm living without you, and I can't see when you. Whoa, whoa. Can't see when you. Whoa, whoa. Can't see when you. Look, I'm running back. But I miss you, girl. I miss you, girl. Do you miss me too? Do you miss me too? Do you miss me? I won't waste my time, but I know your patterns and your lines, the look of, the pattern in, okay, yeah. The pattern in your lines, the look all in your eyes, that thing between your thighs. Whoa, what's on your mind? what's on your mind. But I love you, girl. I love you. I love you. But do you miss me too? I love you. Do you love me too? I love you. Do you love me? I love you, girl. I love you. I love you. Do you miss me too? I love you. Do you love me too? Do you love me, girl?
I won't waste my time with you. Honestly, it's just like if we can work on it, let's work on it.
Do you love
But
me?
if you don't want to do that, just let me know. Don't make it complicated and waste my time. And you say you want this thing, but your mind is in a different realm away from mine.
Do you love me too? I love you, girl. I love you. I love you. Do you love me too? I love you. Do you love me too? I love you. Do you love me?
I met a girl, and she's so exotic in a new world. Because I live without you in a new girl, and she's so exotic in a new world. Because I live without you, girl, would never had doubt you. Girl, if I didn't spot you with him, girl, if I didn't spot you with him, girl, we going through this Thomas thing again, girl.
I love you. Do you love me too? Do you love me too? Do you love me? Do you love me too? Do you love me? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Give me
Yes,
a
sir.
bum.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Sir, that was another deep ass fucking rap. You gotta feel the love in that song, man. If I didn't spot you at home, bye, wavy, send, man, y'all know me, y'all know me. That shit was nice.
Yo, them
It might just be called Go. Hey, who knows? He might name
That's
it
you know how some songs have like the parentheses. You know,
Yeah.
the title, you know. So it'll be, did I spot you with him? Parentheses.
That shit was hard. We gotta give it up to the ad-libber too, man. We gotta give it up to the ad-libber right here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all give it a word for that, cause them ad-libs was fucking amazing. It was crisp and hot off the grill, baby.
I love you. I
That
love
shit
you.
was hard. That shit was hard.
Do you love me too? Do you love me?
Direct or Princess in the Frog?
Princesses. Shrek. Listen, I get it. I understand. Shrek for the memories and the experience.
And like it's a like cultural phenomenon, bro. Like the
But so is Princess in the
it
Frog.
is.
That too, that's definitely cultural.
It's close, but I'm gonna have to give it to Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy, bro.
Okay. Little Uzi or Kanye West?
Yeah, it's close though. I feel like it's similar kind of thing. But yeah, that'll get to that.
Kanye? J. Cole.
J.
Okay, why do you say Kanye?
Cause I mean, I grew
They're
up.
both lyrical geniuses.
That was like, well, that's actually not true. I kind of grew up after, but I feel like Kanye has contributed more to music than J. Cole. Like if you gave me,
Makes sense.
if I had a choice of between going to a Kanye concert or J. Cole concert, I'd probably go to a Kanye concert. Even though I know you're probably gonna cut the music halfway through and just start ranting about some bullshit, I feel like I want to take that over.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking, maybe, I don't know, maybe a J. Cole concert would be different. But yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Alright, and why do you say J. Cole?
J. Cole simply because I grew up on him. Like,
So it's like a girl thing, like,
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure. Alright.
I didn't even, I had, what Kanye did I have? College Dropout. That was my Kanye.
You got late phase Kanye.
Yeah. Okay, Lil Uzi or Go Tekka?
Tekka.
Okay, why do you say Tekka?
Tekka was like, he made being a weird black dude creepy. Like,
So like his own perspective. Like he wanted to do that.
Yeah, he didn't eat more than me at all. But
You don't think Uzi was did more for weird black niggas than Tekka?
but
Definitely, definitely was in the same. Wearing randomly just popping off and it's like, what the fuck?
But Uzi, that's not my style though. Like I respect him, it's just not my style. So like when Tekka came out, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's more my flow.
Yeah. And it was more like that was like, we love you, Tekka.
Yeah.
Girls would always say that to me. So it's like, hey,
Right.
I'm into it as well. So let's not count them out.
Every generation, every cycle has its own perks, right? We don't have. Is that a helicopter?
Yes, it is. I thought it was a bike. No, it's a helicopter.
We don't have the same perks that our parents had, but we have very different perks. And if we band together, we can exploit those perks, man, because the system is broken, guys. Broken, busted, completely failing.
Yeah, bro.
We can take advantage of this broken, failing system together, okay? But it takes a united and concerted effort. That's the thing that we have in different from our parents. You know, they were able to kind of do things among themselves or in their own little family units and stuff. But
Right.
the 9-to-5 dream, the suburban dream, it's a dream. It was never real. It never existed.
Yeah.
It was always fake.
It was always a facade, bro. Have you ever realized? Okay, I've been to hospitals. Like I've been to a lot of hospitals around the state, bro. When I was a child, hospitals were perfectly clean spot, bro. I go into some hospitals, they look third country. Have you been in Einstein? Me either, nigga. I stopped going there, like, bro. The last time I went there was when my kneecap got spent. After, bro, I was waiting in the room needing surgery. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck no. Like, this is it. Just start looking at the small stuff, like things that really matter. Your food stores, your subway systems, your judicial
The
buildings.
quality of food. The America, like, there's like Cheerios and Quaker Oats. There's some pesticide they were finding in them that's like illegal in other places. Like, they are literally poisoning you, man.
And I love M&Ms. But fucking bro. You can't even see that shit. And I got it this close. Do you see? You can't read that if I start doing this. Like you can all you can read is M&M. Like this is day and age poisoning. This is day and age poisoning. And then bro, one video that I had watched, and I always relate stuff to religion. But the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
The mark of the beast gives you the power of purchase, and it gives you the power of selling, the power to buy houses, the power to eat, the power to grow plants.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the Bible, the mark of the beast. When you don't have the mark of the beast, you're exempt from all of these things. So you don't get food and water. You don't get. And what is the mark of the beast nowadays? It's like usury. Or like vaccines. I seen something about the vaccine that it can make certain neurons shine under UV lights.
Oh yeah.
It's like, bro, and then if you were to take a shower and secrete these things, one scientist picked one up and held it, and it was moving on its own. It had spastic movements. So you're literally marked through blood, through food, through what you watch. All of the shit that you see on the media with naked bitches is literally non-weapon warfare. These are CIA documents written before us. Like, they know already. Porn was designed to do this. They have these things set out in stone for us already. Like, you look at M&Ms and see food, like, I see this as food, yes, but nah, it's not. It's yellow 40s, yellow 6, blue lake 1. What the fuck is red, like, bro?
For chocolate and nuts.
When you can just get chocolate and nuts and
Like, compare this, right? American products, right? That's that. And let's see how many ingredients there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right? And they don't even know how much. They said less than 1%. So they don't even know how much, right? We have over here a Trinidadian product, right? Let's count how many ingredients there are. 1, 2.
Ah, that's crazy.
Peanuts and salt.
But there are no preservatives. How long does this last on the shelf? Before December 2024, so it's like they do it on purpose. It's not, these preservative agents are not preserving anything. They are killing us. And these like, you don't even need this shit in it for it to be chocolate and a peanut.
Chocolate and a peanut.
Just dry them if you want to age them. You don't have, like, this is crazy.
Crazy, man.
Yes.
So what had happened was, see, he got the vision from God, right? And then this is God talking to him, be like, hey yo, you gotta go to the city and you gotta dice him up. So this is him in the city, dicing these niggas up. And then we're gonna have the conclusion over there or something happens. So you got light.
Yeah.
And also like this.
Damn, that might have just made a crazy ass yo. Y'all don't even.
Man, and I feel like that's what we're seeing now is like the results of just like getting caught up, bogged down by that bureaucracy. Like Joe Biden, that nigga cannot speak. He's like illiterate, bro.
Literally.
Like, that nigga don't know what day, what year it is, bro. Far less what day it is.
Honestly, I feel like he don't even know what number he write on the checks.
Right.
That's why he's sending so much money.
And that's why he's there, because they just like, all right, put that senile nigga in the office and let's just keep running them checks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just finessing these niggas, dog.
Sending it.
You know?
Sending it off to fund genocide. Straight
Quite
genocide.
literal genocide. They said, and I don't know, you all can fact check these numbers. I have no idea if these are true, but I saw a tweet on, Twitter, so take it with a pinch of salt. 15,000 pounds of explosives were dropped on Hiroshima, and thus far there have been 65,000 pounds of explosives dropped on Palestine.
Wow. That's, okay.
Like not even double, not even trip, like what?
Okay.
And trying to talk about trying to distract us, talk about Kanye anti-Semite. Like who Kanye bombing?
Nobody.
Who is Kanye killing?
Kanye is speaking facts, and I feel like the half of the stuff he does, it's not for, it's not for media attention.
Right.
It's a cry for help.
Yep.
It's a cry for help.
Yep.
Literally, it's not. I see someone, when I look at Kanye, I see someone who is strategic with what they do, and it's the subliminal things that you gotta watch out for.
Right.
Because if I just blatantly say, oh, I got a handler, they gonna kill me. So, like,
right.
they've been cloning people. Let's talk about that now, because it's been happening.
You feel me?
So, yeah, you gotta be, precise with what you say.
Right. You got Elon Musk putting fucking chips in people's brains.
Oh yeah.
They say that he could control a mouse with his mind. That's
No.
what they're saying. And like niggas volunteer for that shit for free.
No way.
You don't even get paid
For free.
for a nigga to experiment on you. Like you like that nigga so much, bro.
That's weird.
That's
honestly.
really, really weird, bro.
What is it? They talked about in the Bible, the mark of the beast.
Mark of the beast.
That's exactly what it is.
Where you at?
More of the wavy members are.
Okay,
attending.
bet we at City Hall waiting on you.
Rothman Cabin.
Zamir's late. Everybody say boo, Zamir, boo. I'm gonna see you soon. Huh? Peace. I bet. Because that's the next thing too. Like, and that guy, obviously, I've only had good experiences with the security at wherever we are, City Hall.
He gave us the green light. He walked past.
He did?
Yeah, he gave us the green.
So, like, you know, and let's just say some of the thing I did what Joe Biden and Trump do. You know, I told selective truths. You know, because at the end of the day, who am I hurting? Sitting out here with my boy recording a little video, like. We ain't rapping, you know, and which is not to say that anything's wrong with rapping, but if I was making a big, you know, thing and like kicking chairs and stuff, I could understand why you might not want me recording your John and your John.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm just chilling,
Definitely.
you know? So, shout out that guy, that allied security officer, you know, cool dude, because like, you know, that's what, to me, life is about, you know, because you have all of these overarching structures, but you really just got to be able to talk to people, you know?
Right.
Be respectful. Because, like, it don't make a fucking difference to his paycheck whether I record this video or not. If I ain't giving him extra work to do,
Yeah.
he don't care, you know?
Literally.
He doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. We, you know, simpatico, boom, right? But if I was afraid of these, like, whoever the fuck Rothman is, you know, these overarching powers, I might not see him as just a human being, right?
Okay.
He's just a guy. You know, just the way I'm just a guy, you
We
know?
all bleed the same.
We all bleed the same. So if I can make my case to another human being, which we all are,
Right.
then what the fuck I care about Rothman?